This is a quick recording for StatPlus. I'm going to go down to my dock and open StatPlus. And the first thing that I want to do is click the Don't Remind Me Again on the little nagware message. And you'll notice in the background, StatPlus automatically opens Excel. And then click Not Now, and then it won't nag you anymore when you open it up. The next thing I'm going to do is open a data set that I've got. You'll notice that StatPlus is open by the menu bar. The data set is a modified version of the one we used on Tuesday. I'm going to go to StatPlus, and you'll notice the menu changes. You've got to pay attention to that top menu bar. I'm going to select Statistics, Basic Statistics, Descriptive Statistics. And it's going to ask me to select a variable. So I'm going to go back to Excel, and I'm going to select the column that I want. I'm going to use the Socializing Partying column because it had a lot of variance. I'm going to switch back to StatPlus, and you'll notice that it will have pulled the variable that I want. I'm going to tell it that the labels are in the first row, and I'm going to click OK. When I do so, it's going to generate a new workbook that's got all of the descriptive statistics for that variable sorted out right there. It's pretty comprehensive. It does quite a bit of work for you. I'm going to select these, and I'm going to copy them. And I'm going to paste them back into my Excel workbook, the one that I'm currently using. You don't necessarily have to do this, but I'm going to do it for just visual ease. I'm going to adjust the columns just a little bit so that they work just right. And there you've got a nice set of descriptive statistics for one of your variables. The nice thing about StatPlus is it'll also do it across multiple variables, so I'm going to show you what that looks like. We're going to go back to StatPlus, and we're going to select again the descriptive statistics, and I'm going to tell it that I want to select some columns. I'm going to select a column, and then I'm going to press Shift, actually, and hold Shift while I select another column. And that'll select across all of the columns, which is a pretty handy little feature. That works in both Windows and Mac, incidentally. When I go back, it will have selected the columns that I want, and I click OK. And it's again going to generate a workbook for me that's filled with all of the descriptive statistics for each variable that I've put in. So each column represents one variable, and it creates a set of descriptive statistics for each. I'm going to select all of that data, and I'm going to copy it, and then I'm going to move back to my other workbook, and I'm going to paste it. And it works pretty nice, and I've got a good set of information for all of the descriptive statistics for my data set. And I can go through and look at the various statistics. I can go through and check the mean, the median, the ranges, and a whole bunch of things that we haven't talked about that may come in handy another time. Some things you'll consider reporting, some things you won't, but it is incredibly thorough about the descriptive statistics that it offers, which is pretty nice.